Hello and a very good morning to all of you from Pocket Power here. Today we tackle one of the financial dilemmas many homeowners face, which is should I prepay my home loan or invest that extra money instead? Let's break it down for you today. To understand this better, let's look at both the options, the pros and cons of prepaying your loan and investment. We all know that, right? We will save a lot of interest costs if we prepay our home loan, and hence you would achieve a debt-free status much faster and hence feel less burdened financially. This is the emotional side of us which always weighs heavy on us. And of course, the downside of paying or prepaying your loans would be that you would have access to a lower liquidity amount to take care of any other emergencies or investments, and of course, a loss of tax benefits to you on prepayment of principal as well as interest on your home loan. Let's look at the advantages of investing instead of prepaying the loan. You could invest in equity mutual funds, which could give you a yield of 10 to 12% annually, and hence outperforming your 7 to 8% home loan interest rate. It'll help you stay liquid and have money always accessible to you for your emergencies. The downside, of course, is the returns on investments may not be guaranteed. And in times of volatile markets, you may either lose your investment depending on what product you've chosen or not earn the desired kind of amount of investment. And of course, peace of mind of being debt free will not be available in that case. If you decide to prepay your home loan, here are 5 simple things you could do to close your home loan faster. Instead of paying one regular EMI, just round it up to the nearest thousand. If your EMI is say 40,100 rupees, you could choose to pay 45,000 or 50,000 rupees subject to extra funds. And hence, a small extra payment would help you reduce the principal and interest over a period of time. Whenever you get your quarterly annual bonuses, ensure that at least 30% of it are used towards prepaying your home loan. You could also switch to a bi-weekly payment of your EMI and pay little extra in order to accelerate your home loan payment. Whenever there is a change in economic cycle, interest rates, evaluate the opportunity to see that if there is an option for you to switch to a lower interest rate home loan provider. Lastly, you could also look at redirecting some of your savings from budget cuts by reviewing your expenditures and hence direct this money towards your home loan payments. Now that we've seen the pros and cons of both the sides and how to prepay using simple tactics, let's look at a decision-making formula. You need to compare the after-tax rates for your interest rate on your home loan as well as the potential investment return. So, for example, if your interest on the home loan after tax is 6% and the investment return which you are getting is 5%, probably this could be money put in an FD. In those circumstances, prepaying is always better because you are getting rid of a higher interest item than investing in a lower investment return product. However, if your interest rate post-tax is 5%, for example, and the investment, if you plan to do in an equity fund, is about, say, 10 to 12%, in that case, investing is always better. You need to reassess your decision annually as the rates and circumstances keep changing. You could, however, also apply a balanced approach whereby you could split your extra funds as and when you get it between your prepayment and your investments for the sake of good diversification. Some smart moves for home loan borrowers. Remember that you always must have an emergency fund separate before you decide to prepay your home loan. Diversification and consistency is the key to your investment strategy, and review all your decisions on an annual basis as and when the market conditions and your life and financial goals keep changing. To summarize, now that you know how to do the math and decide whether you need to prepay your home loan or invest, assess the situation, see the long-term impact, and take the decision and your action accordingly. What's your plan? Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you and stay tuned to Pocket Power and see you in the next video.